Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So we're here for another one of our Mojo mix-up episodes. I think we're up to episode 6 actually. So yes, we are doing another couple of pages for this. So we're doing the blank pages for a ring-bound journal, and we're doing them in a mix-up way, in that we're not trying to match them in and make a complete journal or anything like that. It's for when you're missing your crafty mojo slightly and you just fancy crafting, but you're not kind of ready to embark on a big project. So hopefully at the end you'll kind of see how these would then work to pull them together to make a journal. So I've brought along another few pages. Now, again, I tried to kind of bring along some different looks to what we've maybe done on the other episodes. And I keep saying this, I'm probably going to regret this when we come to the end and then I've got no pages that even slightly go together. But hey, you know, I want it to be a bit more interesting to watch. So right, so I've got this page. Now this is from my French collection papers and it's this gorgeous brown type colour. So I did bring along, I think I've got some browns here somewhere. Oh, now they're buried under everything. Hold on. Right, so I've got some brown shade pieces. So let's have a look and see if any of these might just go on here. So, okay, what have we got? So we've got this one. Quite like that. That's quite nice. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's put that to one side. I've got this glassine bag. I feel like that's a little bit big for that particular page. Got this piece here, which really is more of a tag. That one again, more of a, you know, tuck in the pocket type piece. This is where I discover I don't have anything really that's going to go, which that would be very annoying. I'm not loving any of these actually. Maybe we do need a bit of contrast. So this one's been like a winner on everything we've held it on. Oh, excuse me, so far in the series. So let me just try a few more, because maybe I've got something else that will go quite well. This is not a good start, is it? Oh, that is quite nice. Just put those to one side. Yeah, I mean, actually, I was going to be mixing it with pinks, but to be honest, with pinks, no, not with pinks, with browns. But actually, I'm thinking maybe this needs a splash of colour to lift it, unless I go with this, which is quite lovely. Let's just have one last look and see if I've got anything else. I mean, it's very annoying because if I start like this, I just think, oh, this is going to be a long episode, or I'm just not going to get many done. Yeah, strangely enough, the brown ones seem to actually look quite drab on there, don't they? So maybe it needs a bit of colour, which is not at all, you know, what I was expecting, to be honest. I thought it was going to be absolutely best with some, you know, brown kind of coordinating bits. And that's not too bad. Nope. That's not too bad. I mean, that's quite nice. That one, that's quite nice actually. No, to that. Right, okay, so let's just now go back through and see if we've got like a winning one from any of these bits here. So let's have another look. This one, we've got this one, that one. I mean, maybe this is quite nice, to be honest. So this is a double envelope. So you've got an envelope here and an envelope here. Yeah, that might be quite nice. Put that there for a minute. That one. Oops, that. I mean, I do quite like this one actually. Or that one. Oh, Oh, this is very tough to decide. Oh, do you know, I forgot. That one actually is, as you can see, you know, it's got something on the back. So I would rather not glue that in. So actually, I'm going to put that out of the way. That would be a tuck in for something. Right, so I'm now thinking maybe this. Yeah, should we do that? Let's do that one. Right, so I've got some leftovers from the last episode where we just used 1 or 2 bits, so we can definitely pull those in. Okay, now got some lace here. Pull this down. Like that. For some reason, I've been loving putting things on this side during this series. I don't think I've really ever done that before, but yeah, quite enjoyed doing that on several things that we've made. Now, I wonder if we could have just half of this somewhere. Maybe there or something. I feel like it needs something else here, but I'm not sure what. I have got some more pink frame. Maybe that one's better. Okay, right, let's put this down. So yeah, lucky I've printed off those frames now. Oh no, now I've got glue problems. That's not good when you've only just pressed record, is it? No. Right. Okay. So yeah, really glad that I printed off the frames now, because they do look really good, don't they? You know, everywhere that you put them, they look really pretty. Okay. Pop that there. So we can have this here like that. Okay, I'm just going to ink up this. Now, I'm just looking. It's got a bit of blue on there. Wondering, is that on the paper or is that, you know, have I dabbed something on there blue? I'm not sure. Right, let's just ink this page up. I think it has been coffee dyed. Yeah, it has been coffee dyed, but I'll just ink it up a little bit more because this one's quite inked up, you know, the pocket that we're putting on there. So I just want it to go quite nicely. And I will ink up the back as well. And we talked about this, but once it gets lumpy bumpy, you know, once you put some things on there, it's just easier to ink it up first before it gets all those lumps on there. So let's just pop this down here like that. Okay, and oh, I wonder, got that pink lace. Or maybe down the side. Just check this out. Oh, that's quite pretty. That is quite pretty. Yeah, I quite like that. Right, okay, so we're going to pop this down. So I'll just wet glue this down. Okay. Like that. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope you're having a nice time, maybe doing some crafting. Don't forget to share in the comments what it is that you're working on. Would love to hear, you know, what everybody's actually working on. Are you joining in with the series? If you are, can you kind of see where it's heading? And, you know, you're going to have some beautiful pages, either that you might be able to mix and match and use together, or that you could use as an inspiration point for a whole new journal. You know, for example, this one, we're going to have the pink and brown type shades with a bit of black and cream. This could be maybe a whole start point for a new journal. You know, if I don't have any pages that coordinate, this maybe will be, you know, a starting point for something else. Okay, I'll just just wondering, that one or that one? Maybe that there. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on, yeah, I think around there, so it's a side loading pocket. So like that. Okie dokie. Oh, it's really chilly outside again today. It's, to be fair, it's probably not as cold as it has been, but yeah, it feels chilly now. I've got again a very thick cardigan on today and a polo neck, and yeah, still quite chilly. So yeah, but I do feel the cold, to be honest, as I do keep saying. So it's probably not that cold today. Maybe it's about 5. Who knows? I didn't actually look at the temperature when I went to the gym this morning, so I'm not actually too sure what temperature it is. Okay. Right, well, I might leave these off, and then again, I will decorate it further when I come to actually use it in a journal. So let's put that one to one side. Okay, let's put in this one. So this is my documents collection. Again, check that that's the right side. So we've got a neutral theme going on here, so hopefully it's going to be quite easy to pick something for here. Not that one. I mean, actually, that one's gorgeous on there. Yeah, I really do love that one on there. Okay. Again, that's very nice on there. Nope, not loving that. Nope. No. Don't mind that, but we'd have to build the page up quite a bit. Don't mind that, strangely. Nope. Nope. See, that one's very samey in the colours, isn't it? This has got quite a yellowy type thing going on, and so's this, you know, from the coffee dye. So I feel like that would be quite, not insipid, but, you know, just very, very boring, really. Yeah, boring to the eye. That's quite nice on there. Okay. Right, okay, let's go back through and double check. So I've got this one, which I did really like. Well, I do still really like it. So that's one. We've got that one, which is really nice, I have to say. Yeah, do love that. This one, I do really like that. Or this one, I do really like that one as well. Oh, not sure now. Let me go back through. Maybe this one out of those two. Oh, I'm thinking this is the winning one. Yeah, okay, right. So I just need to be mindful of the holes that would be punched here. So from that perspective, I could put it on this side. Might be better. And that way I don't have to kind of like, you know, be so worried, because I might have the pocket this side. Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. So the punched holes would be there and there. So let's just see. I'm so pleased that I printed these labels. They are proving so handy. They just look great everywhere the way you put them, don't they? Okay, let's just ink this up a bit. Okie dokie. Like that. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Right, just going to try that pink lace again that was still in my lap. Oh my goodness, how yummy does that look? I love how that looks. Now I'm just wondering whether we want to have any paper kind of torn off in the corner. So I've brought along some more sheets of paper now because yeah, I was getting a bit bored of having only the same selection always from my scraps box. And now this is where I find I've got none at all that are going to complement this at all. I've got this. Let's see. Oh, that's quite nice actually. So let me just tear this down. So we could have, oops, could have that there. Right, I'm not loving this as much as I expected. So I've just dug out a couple more bits of paper. So it's just kind of the wrong shade, I think. So, well, who knows, might decide to go back to that. But I've got this, which is my pale damask in the set 2, I think. So let me just try this. Okay. Like that. I'll just trim this edge off. Okie dokie. Just try that like that. Just put that in there. Hello, gorgeous. You coming in here now? Hello, darling. Yeah, I mean, that's probably better, isn't it? It's just, yeah, a bit of a better sort of match to that. So I did also have my lace collection, and I've printed these on 4 to a page, and I did just wonder about this one. I don't know. This one might be a bit samey and just sort of blend in a bit much to the background, but we'll see. Just try that. Oh, maybe this one is the one. Let me just tear this down here. Yeah, maybe that one actually. I wonder if I should have it this side because I like all the script showing. Like that. And then just the lace on there. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous does that look? Absolutely love that. Right, okay, hold on. Right, okay, so let's put this down. Yeah, I mean, don't these colours look gorgeous together? You know, that coffee dye has given the background, you know, this documents collection paper, a bit of a sort of yellowy look. And, I mean, this has got sort of a coffee dyed effect going on. And, yeah, it just sort of brings out the colours perfectly, doesn't it? They just blend together so well. So yeah, quite like that. And pink and sort of a yellowy colour, well, pink and brown go beautiful together, don't they? And pink and yellow, they go beautifully together. So yeah, let's put that down there. Right, okay. Oops, let's just pop this down. Oh, I love how that looks. That's just so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, really, really do love that. So let's pop a bit of blue down the edge here. Okay. Oops. Just trying to push it over so that I get quite a bit overhanging. That's how it looks really pretty, I think. So this going on here now. Just checking this, the top loading pocket here. This is quite a complicated one. You've got a top loading pocket there, side loading and a diagonal loading one. So I'm thinking maybe even a side loading pocket this side this time. Yeah. So I'm going to drop it on like that. Oh, I've taken my glasses off. So now I'm probably like all over the show because I'm doing this without glasses on. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was hairy. Hairy, scary. Okay. Oh, I love how that page looks. That's so pretty. And, you know, I know I say it all the time, but yeah, obviously I will finish these pages off with some more details, you know, maybe lace clusters and things like that when I come to actually assemble them into a journal. So, yeah, they will get kind of finishing touches, but just not yet. Right, okay, so the next one is this one. So we haven't done a sort of deep purpley page at all, have we? This one has not been coffee dyed, so I'm just going to ink it up quite a bit here. So this one's going to be a lovely dramatic look. I don't know what we're going to put with this yet, but let's hope that I've got something that's going to go with this. And again, this is going to be one of those where when I then come at the end of the series to say, oh, can we assemble a journal from any of these? No. Why did I choose this? Why did I throw this into the mix? Random choice. Okie dokie. Right. Have a look here. No, definitely no for that. I mean, weirdly, I'm not saying I'm going to go for this, but I'm just saying it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. It sort of looks okay, doesn't it? And that's quite pretty on there because that paper ruffle is picking up some of the purple. That's a maybe. Nope. Nope. Oops. Nope. I felt like I had loads of purpley things. But now I'm thinking, seem to be no purpley things. I mean, that's not bad on there, to be honest. No. Right, let me just have a bit of a rummage through my little pile there and see if I've got any more purpley type bits, because weird. I thought I actually had pulled out quite a few purpley type pieces. Ah, they're buried. They are buried. Right. Got a few little purpley type bits here. Okay, right, let's see if any of this stuff is going to go. Right, let's have a look. This one, again, not bad. I say not bad, and then I wonder whether this is too much of a match. You know, that actually it's quite boring and sort of unimaginative. I don't know. Oh, I quite like that on there. That's quite nice. No. 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 I think no. 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 Right. So let's go back through the short list. So we've got one. Oh gosh, I'm flinging them around the desk now. What's going on? Oh, this is really difficult. I'm not sure. I'm going to try them like this. So, you know, placing them on top of each other, thinking which looks better. I do quite like this one on there, strangely. I don't mind either of those. Or that one. Or that one. Probably not that. Right, okay, back to whittling this down. Let me just see if I put, whether that makes any difference. No, I don't think we want that one. Let's move that out of the way. I've got, in the lace collection, got this one or this one, which maybe might be quite good on here. Okay. You okay, my beautiful girl? Oh, Bo's just laying there. Her bed seems miles away from me at the moment. I've moved it along when I was doing my tidy Friday, and yeah, I think she's not enjoying it being miles away. Do you feel a long way from me, darling? Yeah. I mean, she is still beside me, but sort of about probably half a metre away. Whereas normally she's like by my chair. Right, so I quite like that. You know, it just needed something to break up just all of that purple in the background, didn't it? So yeah, I will tear it rather than have it just cut on there. I do love it like that. Yeah, I do love that. So out of those two, I'm preferring this one. Okay, let's just check. No. No. Right, okay, so we've got a winner. So let's just tear this down here. Now this page, yeah, this page is slightly smaller than the normal pages. So if you're thinking it looks smaller, it is. It is slightly smaller. But I mean, it's still fine. Oh, she walked off. She's come back. You decided to come back. Yeah. Right. Dogs, they sometimes go through like restless days, don't they? Okay. Let's pop that down. Right. Mop that up. Oh. Hang on, it's not quite near the edge. There we go. Right, that's better. Just spread that out. Okay. Just trim that now on the bits that are overhanging. Okay. Right, now I think probably want to just ink around, so I'm going to just ink this one. This one has been inked a bit, but just ink it a bit more. Okay, just ink this like that. Okay, so yeah, that looks very pretty, doesn't it? And then again, just thinking maybe some of this pretty lace coming out somewhere. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is this? Yeah, I'm thinking, which side? There or there? Ah, right, actually, hang on. No, that's the inside edge. I couldn't remember for a minute. So yeah, that's the folded edge. Right, I'm going to have to cut this down. Yeah, I've been hoarding this. Let's see if I've got some more of this pale pink lace and do some more of that because it's really pretty. And this lace, do we like it up there or do we want something maybe down the side? Let's cut this down. So I'll just open this up. It's quite crinkled up. Okay. Oops. There we go. And yeah, maybe that's better down the side. So just going to glue this down. Like that. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, it's just like it's folded under, creased under, and yeah, I can't get it to quite straighten out. Right, like that, and then just pop a little bit of hot glue just to sort of give it a helping hand to glue down, so I don't have to keep on pressing it. There we go. Oops. Oh, this is very annoying. It's because I'm trying to uncrease it, you know, so that I don't have that crease on there. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to have this way round. So again, just going to glue down the rest of that lace. Like that. Right, so I'm going to glue it down like this. These are those gorgeous wax seal pockets that we did not so long ago. So, and there is a tutorial for these on my channel somewhere. Probably if you searched Shabbydabbydoodah wax pockets or wax seal pockets, I'm sure probably the tutorial would come up. But they're very lovely. I must make some more of them, to be honest, because I think I'm probably nearly out of them. Okay, right, so then I'm just going to apply the glue to this side. Oh, yep, this side of the lace. Pop this down. There we go. Okay, looking good. Love how that pocket looks. And again, very different look. Again, probably will decorate that more, you know, when it comes to being used. Right, the last one that I grabbed in was a coffee dyed sheet of paper. Just again, folded over so I've got a nice thick base. Now, this one is obviously just plain and it's just been coffee dyed. Now, the beauty of this one, obviously, I could mix it with anything at all and just kind of marry it up with some paper and things in the background. So let's just have a look. I mean, actually, that is lovely on there. Yeah, I mean, we probably don't want anything too plain. This one, for example, is quite plain, so it's too plain to have on a plain background. So yeah, we want something quite busy, I think. Do you know, I think let's just go with the one that we first pulled out, because that one looked really good straight away, didn't it? So yeah, so we put this one on here and then just see if I've got something that might look good in the background. So again, this is some more of my lace collection. Again, take this down. So could have that there, or could have it here in this bottom corner, or over here in that top corner, and that's quite nice, isn't it? Or we could have something, you know, picking up some of the colours. Probably not this piece. Yeah. This is from my vintage desk set 3. Let me just try this. Weirdly, doesn't look too bad actually. And I'm not sure. Probably not quite right, but you know, sort of when you find the right thing, it's normally a kind of like, whoa, that looks gorgeous. So sometimes, you know, I nearly go with something because I think, oh, it doesn't look too bad. And then I try and remember, you know, remind myself that actually doesn't look too bad is not obviously good enough, is it? Because, you know, when you find the right thing, normally that's a bit of one of those moments of, oh my goodness, that looks lovely. So it's that temptation of just going with something and then stopping myself and thinking, actually, no, when I find the right thing, instead of just thinking, oh, that's not too bad, it will be a, oh my goodness, that's the one. So yeah, just try this, because this is from the Valentine's collection, and obviously this here is also from the Valentine's collection, but this one's very pink. I think it's got too much pink going on. Let me just see if I've got some with the creamy background. These are just kind of scraps where I've printed things and they've misprinted and things like that. So just using them up. Oh, that's so annoying. Nothing. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, hang on. I might have some more. No, of course I don't. That would be just way, way, way too easy, wouldn't it? I've got this from the Paris collection. Not sure that's quite right, but let's just give this a try. It's probably not really, is it? Oh, how annoying, unless I have it. If I have like both of these. One there and one at the bottom. No, that's not really right, is it? I don't know now. Oh, I'm really cross with myself that I haven't brought along a better selection. Oh, it's because I just grabbed things. Now I have got this, which of course this is, I think, the same sheet. But this is thick card, which normally I would sort of, yeah, try not to be using the thick one. Now let's give this a try and just see. Just cut that down there. Oh, I'm so excited. I know I've said this nearly every day, but so excited to look through all the pages. Yes, just one more episode and then we can have a look. I've been really good, really restrained myself from having a look through. I've just got them in a pile behind my desk and I have not deviated and looked through them. So yeah, I mean, it is a struggle because, you know, I am wanting to look through them, but I'm trying to be really good and not allow myself to do that. Right, let me just ink this up and see. Okay. Not too sure whether that is the same page, funnily enough. Which is strange, isn't it? I thought it was, but yeah, no, I'm not sure. I mean, it probably is, I don't know. It's just a different section of it, I think. So, yeah, it looks quite different. What do we think? Oh, I just can't decide. Just try a label or something. It's not really the right colour. Got some of these little bits that we cut off earlier. How about something like that? And maybe a bit of lace or something going down there. Or, oh, I think I'm out of my ivory lace now. I've probably got some somewhere, but yeah, it's not here next to me, so that's a bit of a shame. Because I was thinking maybe some ivory lace running right down this side of the page. course, now I haven't got any. I've got this, which is a beigey colour. I mean, actually, that's quite pretty, isn't it? You know, a bit of a contrast on there. Oh, quite pretty up there, actually, too. Oh, now I'm in a quandary thinking, oh, shall I stop the video and try and dig out some ivory lace? Or shall I go for this? Let me just check in my little bag. Oh, here we go. Don't need to stop the video. I've got some right here. That was good, wasn't it? Okay. Let's just try this. Yeah, not the blue. Not the blue. This was in my bag that I take when I go to my mum's, so right, now just going to chop it down here, and then I just tear off this edge. I like the rough edge. Okay. Right, let's get this one glued down so it stops moving about. Okay. The reason why I do the pages like this in the ring bound journals, you know, where they're like a sort of thickish piece of paper doubled up and glued together and stitched around the edge to make my base piece, is because obviously it's going on the rings, you know, of the ring bound journal. And on top of obviously going onto the rings, it also is going to be sort of getting heavy, because by the time you have all your embellishments and all of that stuff on there, it's going to just be a little bit on the heavy side. So I like to try and use a heavy piece of paper, and this is brilliant because obviously this now is very robust to take all the weight of the piece that I'm going to have popped onto there. So, you know, they're just a good sort of choice, really. So, oh, I am liking that. Yeah. Okay, so let's glue this down. Oops. Like that. Okay, just try and sort of ruffle this up a little bit. Right, just going to hold that down with my scissors, perhaps. Yeah, and then this is going to kind of weigh it down here. So I might put this on more like a tuck spot, so just on 3 sides. So 2 sides I meant, not 3. Oops, on 2 sides, and we just pop that down there. There we go. Okay. And then maybe that there. Maybe a little label or something. Let's just see. Well, that's quite nice, isn't it? Or I wonder if we could have that there. Tucked in like that. No, I think it's better at the side, isn't it? Okay, so we'll just pop this down. Sorry, not label, frame I meant, sorry. Okay, pop that there. Right, and then this one, just going to have that along the top, but I'm just wondering whether I'd like to have more than one piece, you know, so it sort of makes a bit more of it. This is blue, but this is blue, so I'm thinking maybe this might be quite good, just to bring the blue in. Probably prefer that there, so I'll just put this down on here like that. And then this one, yeah, annoying. I mean, I'd still quite like a second piece really there. Just sort of scanning the desk to see if there's anything really obvious. I mean, I do have some labels here, but I'm not sure whether they're quite the right ones. Well, they might be actually. Maybe this one. Let's give this one a try. Okay. Just ink this up. Oops. Oh, maybe that's a bit too brown. Yeah, I feel like that's maybe a bit too brown. Well, that's fine. I'm just going to put this on there, and then, you know, at a later stage I might find the right label. But if not, then I think that's okay. Like that. And like I said before, I will probably put something here, maybe like a bow or a wax seal or something like that. But yeah, so that's that page. So equally lovely, isn't it? Even though it's on the plainer background. So let's pull in the pages that we've done today. So I just did a sign off, and then I had a look and I realised we've probably got time to do one more today. So yeah, we must have done very must have done it very quickly compared to the other days when they've dragged on terribly. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Right, I've got one that's a collage masterboard here, so let's do this one now. So it's collage masterboard this side, or it's backed onto this blue damask paper. Let's see what we could put on the collage masterboard side. So no, that's kind of like covering up all the collage, which is a shame. Oh, that's quite nice on there, although maybe a little bit too much blending into the background. Probably too big. Let's just see. Yeah, weird, because I thought, oh my goodness, I've taken ages, you know, picking things. But actually then, yeah, when I went to, you know, edit the video, I thought, oh, actually it wasn't as long-winded as I thought. Actually, that's quite nice on there, and it's not too big. So, you know, what's quite good there is it's going to allow for lots of the collage to be showing. Yeah, love that. So let's have that on there. Now, again, this is just a collage masterboard piece. So I'm wondering whether we could have a little, maybe like a little flippy or something out over it. Just, you know, otherwise perhaps it's a little bit on the boring side. So just take some coffee dyed paper, cut that down. Okay, just trim off these. I don't always remember to do this, but if I, you know, can remember, it's best. Just so that when it goes in, you know, behind there, you haven't got sort of lots of bulk. So I'll just try and trim those down if I remember, like I say. Now, is that very wonky on the edge? It is a bit. Just take that up there. Okay, so that's rather nice, isn't it? And then could probably put something purpley on here, or something anyway. And even that blue frame, to be honest, looks okay, doesn't it? Let's just see if I've got anything laying about here that we could use. I mean, again, that's actually quite nice, isn't it? So yeah, right, so let's do that, and then just see from my frames that I've got over here. Right, let's just try this palish one, but this might be too, you know, too samey in the background. We'll just see. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit pale, I think, that one. So should we try this one? Okay, let's just tear this one down. Oh, I don't know now. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I actually maybe prefer it without that. Okay, so I might leave it like that, and then when I come to actually kind of, you know, assemble the journal, I might get a feel for what it could do with up there, depending on what page perhaps it's going next to. So, I mean, we could have something like that, I suppose. Right, let me just glue this flap on. Okay, oops. Put that there, like that. Now, just wondering whether we want to have anything tying this up, because I do really love the torn look. Not torn, tie up. Not torn. I do like the torn look, but yes, I like the tied up look too. So now the only thing is that's interfering with that lace a little bit, which is a bit of a shame, but well, I don't think it really matters too much, to be honest. And then if we were to have this, oops, glued onto there as well. Oh my goodness, this is fiddly. Why did I do that for? There we go. I mean, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Let me just ink this up slightly. Also, we haven't inked the actual page itself, so I'll probably ink that, to be honest. So, yeah, let's just ink this all around. Like that. I'm just going to turn it over and ink the back, just for the exact reason that we just talked about. You know, once you've got the bulk, it's going to be harder to ink. So just quickly ink it now. Okay, like that, like that. That one there, oops, that one there. Now, the only thing is my punched holes are going to be here, so I just need to bear that in mind. I don't want them, you know, where his face is, going through his face, because that would be rubbish, you know. But yeah, quite like that, how that looks at the moment. And should we have a bit of lace coming out or something? I wonder if we could have some sari silk ruffled up somewhere. Oh my goodness, fiddly, 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 can't get it undone. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to ink around the edge of here, because I don't think I have done. Right, let's glue this down. Like that. Okay, and then, yeah, I mean, to be honest, we could have a bit of lace coming out beneath it and have the sari silk as well, so let's just try that. Okay, and then, yeah. Actually, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Because we've kind of cut that across the lace halfway, so I think it's better without. Right, just ink this bottom bit. I suddenly saw that didn't seem very inked up, so pop this one down like that. Okay, I've just brought it in slightly, so hopefully my holes would miss that man's face. They probably would anyway, but just moved him over slightly just in case, just to be on the safe side. Right, then this one we're going to have, yeah, I'm going to just glue this as a tuck spot, I think. What did I do with that bit of lace that I had just now? There. Just see if we want to have this coming out at the side at all. Yeah, maybe just something like that, just so it's got a bit of, you know, bit of interest really. So again, going to just glue this as like a tuck spot. So 1, 2, then down here like that. Okay. Oops. And then here we're just going to have the sari silk running across the bottom. Like that. Oops. Oh my goodness, this is really difficult. It's got threads coming across it, which is making it very difficult to work with. Right, more glue. Like that. Okay, just snip this out. There we go. Oh, what a pretty page, I have to say. That looks so lovely, doesn't it? Really, really, really gorgeous. Very girly, that one is. Very girly. Right, let's have a look at the pages that we've done. And I think we have actually now outdone ourselves because we've done 5 now today. So, yeah, we have raced along today. Don't know how come we got through 5, but anyway, we did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, let me know, which one do you like the best? I have to say my favorite I think is this one, because I feel very drawn to that, but I have to say closely followed by this one now, because this is very yummy and girly, isn't it? I love how that looks. So yeah, let me know which one is your favorite, and also don't forget to share. Are you crafting along? Are you joining in with this? You know, how are you getting on? How many pages have you made? Let us know below. Have you managed to avoid looking at all your pages? Are they all there ready as a surprise to look at them all at the end? I am going to refrain from looking at mine. So yeah, can't wait to look through them though, it's got to be said. So yeah, hope that you're enjoying the process, and really appreciate a big thumbs up to the video. Really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel, please, if you haven't already. That would be awesome. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks then. Bye.